Welcome to the deep dive. So today, let's think about success. What does it actually mean to you?
Right. Is it about the money? The big job?
Or maybe something, I don't know, a bit more personal. Because today we're diving into just one source, but it's a really fascinating one.
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
It's the lyrics to the song The $1 Million Man by Donnie Doom.
Ah, okay. Interesting choice.
Yeah, and our mission basically is to unpack these lyrics. What do they tell us about chasing wealth, getting recognition, and maybe finding, real satisfaction?
Got it. So digging into the words themselves.
Exactly. So when you first hear about this $1 Million Man in the song, I mean, he's just the absolute picture of success, right? On the outside, anyway.
Good. Sets the scene.
Totally. The lyrics paint this really vivid picture. He's got the high-rise office, the view of the skyline.
A classic image.
Right. It's where deals are made and papers signed. He's busy winning cases, raking in the fees, and he's confident, never second-guessing his degrees. Got the power suits, custom-tailored threads, the fancy watch. His life just seems completely sorted, like he's got it all figured out.
And I think that's really key, how deliberately the lyrics build that up. That's
Yeah.
solid foundation of, money, professional achievement, the whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
It makes you think, okay, this guy's arrived. He's done it. It sets up what comes next perfectly.
Exactly. It kind of lulls you into thinking, yeah, this guy is complete, but then the song throws a curveball.
Okay, here it comes.
It reveals something pretty surprising. For all that money, all that power, the chorus just hits you with it. He can't get his picture on the cover of Men It Matter.
Men If He Matters, right. And that's not like Forbes or Time Magazine, is it?
No.
That sounds like, well, think of your local paper. Maybe even a community newsletter, that little thing that, gets put through the door.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of thing.
So it represents a kind of validation that's just completely separate from money, right? You just can't buy your way onto that cover.
It's about, what, genuine community recognition? Maybe feeling like you actually belong or made a difference there. Something money just doesn't equate to.
And the lyrics really dig into that personal side, too.
How so?
Well, he imagines if he ever did make the cover, he'd buy 3 copies for his mother.
Ah, okay. For his mom.
Yeah, and send a used copy to his brother.
Yeah.
It's not about fame, for fame's sake.
It's deeply personal. It's about family pride, maybe. That specific kind of recognition from the people who, really matter to him on a basic human level.
Right. And all his wealth, all his power, it just completely fails to get him that.
That's the real sting, isn't it? That's the void that, all the deals in the high-rise office, they just can't fill it. It's quite profound, actually.
It really is. So just to wrap up here, the big takeaway seems to be that for all his success, the $1 Million Man couldn't get that nod from Men If He Matters.
That simple, maybe even humble, local acknowledgement. It just stayed out of reach. And it really shows how certain kinds of validation, often the really personal ones, community-based stuff, well, you just can't buy them.
No amount of money works. And wanting to get those copies to his mom and brother, it just underlines that deep, deep desire for family recognition, the kind that truly hits home.
So as we leave you today, here's something to maybe chew on a bit. What does Men If He Matters represent in your own life?
Good question.
What's that specific thing? Maybe it seems small, maybe it's humble, that kind of recognition or fulfillment that money simply can't touch. Beyond the obvious stuff, the career, the income,
Yeah.
What is it that truly fills that gap for you?